Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into the old folks' hood. My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer. But now I'm living in an endless summer. Yeah, these are the tales from Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods. Yeah, life in Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.
Last time on Tales from the Woods, Jackie tripped when walking Teddy, shattering her kneecap, so she's confined to bed, where she receives an expensive jade necklace from Marshall, delivered by the Annie. Lauren apologizes to Ajit as Morgana explains the concept of weaning and recycling. Marshall uses his key to surprise Jackie, telling her, "We're going to be rich." Then he kisses her and says, "Please take care of yourself. You know how much I love you."
Jackie, it's us.
I hope we're not waking you.
No, I'm up.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess.
Did you have a nice time with Auntie Jackie? I'm sorry that you didn't join us. Morgana was incredible.
Oh, you should have heard her sing White Rabbit. I swear she is better than Grace Slick.
How about I get us some sleepy time tea?
Oh, let me get it.
No, you can't. Anybody else? Coffee, tea?
No, I don't want to ruin this great buzz. Forget about it.
Hey, does sleepy time tea really work? Because I haven't had a good night and I don't know how long.
You know what the best thing is for sleep? A great orgasm. Speaking of which, where was Ajit tonight?
Well, I guess I didn't see any point in starting something if he's going to Toronto in 3 weeks.
And he's not willing to move here.
Well, maybe in 10 years. I mean, he has a thriving law practice in Canada, and he has kids and grandkids.
Well, you do know Toronto's a great city. It's been voted one of the most livable in the world.
What, you mean me move there? Mm-hmm. Oh, what would I do? I don't even know anyone there. Can't practice law there, and it's freezing cold. Not to mention, I barely know the man. Hey, weren't you going to get some tea?
On my way.
Hey, I hope you had a nice, relaxing evening.
Actually, Marshall came by.
What?
What did he want?
I have to show you all something.
I'll get it.
You won't know where to find it.
What the hell is he up to?
He's torturing her. Go away. Come closer. Adult diapers? Why in the world would he give you adult diapers?
Did he think because of your leg you wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom?
Actually, I have the bag, for hiding places. I mean, no burglar's going to think to look in here.
Actually, the crime rate is really good here. I can get you the statistics if it's going to make you feel safer.
I think that's beside the point, Jane. So, what is it that you need to hide from burglars?
Well, let me set the scene. I'm lying in bed. I got my hair in a turban, a moisture mask on my face. Teddy starts growling and he jumps off the bed.
Teddy was on the bed? I told you you'd come to love him.
Again, and to quote you, that's not the point here.
Okay, let's recap, ladies. So, Marshall's at the door. Teddy's growling at him. Then what? You had to get out of bed to let him in?
No, he just waltzed right in. He used his old key.
Oh, you need to get those locks changed.
And what did the bum have to say for himself?
He said that we're all going to be rich.
And you believed him?
Well, he did give me something to make his case.
What? How much is in there?
$57,000.
In cash?
Oh, my God.
I can finally pay off all my bills.
Thanks so much for seeing me today, Lauren.
Of course. You know, you didn't have to make an appointment.
Oh, I wanted it to be official. Client confidentiality, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, well, give me $1. Thank you. You have officially retained me as your lawyer. Okay, what can I help you with?
Well, it's about Jackie.
Okay.
Well, this whole thing with Marshall has really set off a nerve. It reminds me of the time that I got into so much trouble because of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, that one you went to Columbia with?
Yeah. He told me he was an entrepreneur, that he was exporting luggage and handbags to the U.S.
And I take it he wasn't.
No, actually he was exporting handbags and luggage to the U.S. Just a tiny detail that he forgot to tell me about was that they were stuffed with cocaine.
Oh, and you really didn't know?
I get why people don't believe me. And there really only was one clue, and I grant you, it was a major one, but only one clue that I overlooked, and that was all the money.
A lot of cash lying around?
Everywhere, in gym bags and paper bags and duffel bags, everywhere. And Jeremy told me it was because he was exchanging Colombian pesos for dollars.
Oh, I think you told us once that he wound up doing time. Did the feds come after you?
Yes, and that's why I'm so worried about Jackie.
Oh.
She's planning to live off of the cash like I was doing. The Fed said to me I had to have known that it wasn't kosher, and they threatened to charge me with drug trafficking with a minimum sentence of 10 years.
Ooh, what happened?
Well, I'm not proud of being a rat, but they offered me immunity if I would testify against him, and I took the deal.
Wow. Do you think Marshall is somehow involved in drug trafficking?
Well, maybe money laundering. Or maybe he's just innocent and his partner is the crook and he's too naive to know. Whatever, I'm just worried about Jackie getting in trouble.
Have you talked to her, told her about your concerns?
Nah, you know she'd just blow me off.
I could do it.
She'll probably get pissed at me for bringing in a lawyer.
Well, why don't you just have her talk to Marshall and get some details, like what is the name of the investor and how did they get together?
Sounds good. Then what?
Well, we'll do research and we'll document it in a file. And even if we don't have definitive evidence, it will still protect her and give her cover so that she's done her due diligence and she's tried to find out if the money was legally obtained.
Oh, that sounds good.
Good. And don't forget to tell her to lock up that jade necklace and all the cash in a safe deposit box.
Oh, good. Thank you, Lauren. I feel so much better now having talked to you.
No problem. Okay, well, now I'd like to ask you for some advice.
Me?
Yes, it's about sex.
Oh, okay. What do you need to know?
You know, I think I need some cocktails for this. How about if we ask Jackie and Jane?
Oh, it's too bad Jane's out of town. She'd love this.
Okay, well, let's ask Jackie, go to the bar at 19, have some drinks, 5 o'clock, my treat.
We've been talking about you, so...
You're all just overreactive busybodies.
It's just that we're concerned about you is all.
Well, don't be. I mean, I admit I'm confused about my relationship with my husband. But other than that, everything's fine.
What if it isn't? I don't mean to sugarcoat things, but don't you find it a little odd that Marshall shows up here with thousands of dollars in a Depends bag?
Actually, it was in a paper bag. I moved them into the Depends bag.
Don't act dense. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I suppose it is rather odd. They gave me cash instead of a check.
It's more than odd. What if it's criminal? That's what we're concerned about.
You're all overreacting.
Maybe, maybe not. What exactly did he say?
He said we're going to be rich.
And then you said?
I said, we, you and I?
Oh, this is like pulling teeth. Then what happened?
He said all of us. That's what he said, all of us.
All? So Annie, is she part of all of us?
I guess.
Because?
Well, he looked at his watch and he said that she'd be worried if he didn't get back to her and he had to go.
Oh, so all of us is all three of you. Unbelievable. The man thinks he deserves a harem. Okay, so what happened next?
Well, he left, but before he left, he came over, he touched me on the shoulder, he kissed my forehead, and he told me how much he loved me. But before that, he also said that he thought I was the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, geez, talk about mixed messages.
That's why I'm so confused, Marilyn.
Morgana, now let's just put aside your relationship with your husband for a minute and concentrate on the money. We don't want you to get into any kind of trouble. So,
you don't think Marshall could
I don't know, but you need to talk to him immediately and find out the details of what exactly is happening. In the meantime, don't spend the cash and don't wear that damn necklace. So, I'm presuming this sex talk we're having is about Ajit?
This is so embarrassing. I feel like I'm in junior high.
Do you have a date with him?
Well, he did ask me to dinner tomorrow night.
You accepted?
Well, I told him I'd get back to him.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Jackie, I'm so glad you could come.
Have you given some thought to what I said?
I really don't appreciate you all talking about me behind my back. But just so you know, I have been trying to call Marshall.
And?
And I get no answer and his voicemail's full.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Well, I've decided the best thing to do is to go over there in person and see if I can get some answers.
Good. Well, let me know.
Well, as soon as I know something.
Okay, change of subject. We are here because Lauren wanted to talk about sex.
Sex? And you called me? Me, who's been married to Marshall forever?
Like, for real? Like, you never had a little something on the side?
Call me old-fashioned, but I do believe in monogamy.
How'd that work out for you?
Fine.
How is the sex with your husband?
Well, I guess it's okay. I just really don't have anything to compare it with.
Did you have toe-curling, earth-shattering orgasms?
I don't know. I guess.
You guess. If you have to guess, then no. If you had to guess.
Wait a minute. I thought this was about Lauren.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Okay. All right. Bottom line. If I go out to dinner with Ajit tomorrow night, is he going to want and expect sex?
Well, he's a man, so yes.
Oh my God. I was married for 11 years, and the last 3 of which we never had sex. And then now, no sex. I mean, it's sort of like a distant memory to me. Do not tell me it's like riding a bicycle.
Ajit is Indian, right?
Yes.
I had an Indian lover. He was trained in the Kama Sutra and the Tantra. Believe me, it's worth the effort.
Isn't that a little bit racist, Marilyn? I mean, after all, just because Ajit's Indian doesn't make him a great lover.
I have a feeling Ajit would not be insulted if I called him a great lay.
Well, I don't care if he's a sex genius. I am just not a casual sex kind of person.
Well, that's what you think, because that's what society has told you to think. You're not 20 anymore. You don't have to go out and find the perfect husband and father for your potential children.
Are you telling her to ignore her perfectly rational fear of casual sex and long-distance relationships?
I'm telling her, life is short. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. In plain English, don't make such a big life and death deal out of the whole thing. Just open yourself to pleasure and relax and see what happens.
Oh, Jackie, what a nice surprise. Come on in, have a seat. I'll make some more decaf. We can have some cookies.
Thanks. That won't be necessary. I just want to know where Marshall is and why I can't reach him on his cell phone.
Oh, he went back to China. He had to check out the factory.
They have cell phones in China.
I know, but Mr. Chang doesn't want him to use his cell phone. He says it's too easy for his business competitors to hack in.
This Mr. Chang, he's the one with all the cash?
Yeah.
What's his first name? What's the name of his company?
I really don't know. His Mr. Chang, he lives in Beijing.
Oh, that with Mr. Chang from Beijing. That really narrows it down.
Oh, Jackie, don't worry. Marshall's invention is brilliant. His business partner is solid. This is going to be a great success.
Aren't you worried at all about how sketchy this seems?
No, not at all. This is okay. Actually, it's better than okay. This is going to be great.
Hey, how about this?
I like it.
Well, if you're going to argue in front of the Supreme Court, sure.
This one's cute.
Yeah.
It's a little too little house on the prairie. No. Oh, God, you could go to a nunnery in this one. Oh, what about this skirt? You must have a camisole or something to go with it. Show the man a little skin.
No, I don't want him to get the wrong idea.
That's exactly what you do want him to get. Now, what's the underwear situation? Please, tell me it's not granny panties.
No, it's Victoria's Secret, but he's not going to see that on the first date.
Where's he taking you anyway?
Mastro's.
Ooh, fancy.
Matt is definitely trying to make an impression. Oh, let me do your hair. Something messy, sexy, like I just fell out of bed.
Okay. Well, what do you...
Many men do like that trampy look, you know.
Isn't that a little sexist, Jackie?
Really? I didn't mean
Oh, come on, relax. I was just teasing.
Okay, what do you think? An updo, maybe?
No, I think down an old Hollywood kind of waves, kind of like Veronica Lake.
Oh, it's Ajit. Hi, Ajit. Oh my God. Oh, I am so sorry. Of course. Okay, call me or text me whenever you can to give me an update. Oh my God.
What?
Ajit's son was in a car accident. He's already at the airport. He's leaving for Toronto tonight. Oh.
Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into the old folks' hood. My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer. But now I'm living in an endless summer. Moving here was not a likelihood. But the last place this thing is Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I just came here now to sing and to play. Now it's a party here every day. Yeah, these are the tales from Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods. Yeah, life in Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.